Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Middleware Technologies. Today we'll be looking at the export import process in Podman. Okay, so in our last video we have seen how we can use the save and load utility in Podman, which helps in like archiving our container images and loading this that archived image in the tar format into the container system. Okay, so in a similar way, there is one more type of utilities provided with Podman, that is export and import. Okay, so in this video we'll try to use export and import to work with our containers, and how to basically archive the container runtime, and we'll see what is the difference between the export input process and the save and load. Okay, so in this video I'll be referring to this documentation that I have prepared. So we'll go through this one and work on our activity for this export and import utilities. Okay, so right now I'm on my Fedora 32 machine. I already have my Podman installed. Okay, so I have only the HTTP image that is I have downloaded and kept it from the Docker Hub registry. And right now I don't have any other containers running on my system. Okay, so let me clear my screen and go to the documentation. Okay, so just to give you an overview, what is export and import. Okay, so export is basically utility which is provided with Podman to archive the container runtime instance. Okay, so it takes the container runtime snapshot and it captures that into a tar file. Okay, so that is the main thing about the export process, and that tar file is locally stored on the system wherever you are running that utility. Okay, and the next utility is Podman import utility, which is basically used to create an image out of the tar file which we have created using the export utility. Okay, so basically it is going to take the exported tar file and convert it into an image and store it on the Podman system. Okay, but there is one difference. There are two differences actually, which we'll try to see while we go through the this process of export and import, how we do it with the containers. Okay, so that is one thing, and the save. What is save and load? Basically, what we have seen in our last video, right? So save and load, they basically work on container images rather than the runtime instances of the container. Okay, so basically save takes the complete snapshot of the image and the base images on which that image has been built. So it takes the complete snapshot of all the file systems and stores it in a tar file, which can further be used by load utility to load that tar file into the Podman system. Okay, so these things you can further the definitions about export, import, or save and load. You can find it on the Podman documentation or the Docker documentation also. They are almost similar. Okay, but I have kept it here for your references. Okay, so let's get started with our activity, how we can utilize the export and import utilities in the Podman. Okay, So as a first step, I'm just creating a simple Docker file with HTTPD instance image in which I will copy my basic hello.html content, and we will try to build an image out of it. Okay, so right now I have my Docker file already prepared and kept ready here. So it takes the base image, on top of which we are assigning the work directory. So this is going to be our working directory within the container, and we are copying the hello.html from our local onto the container working directory. So basically this user local Apache to history docs is the document root of the HTTP instances that we are running here. Okay, so that is why I am referring the working directory as the document root. Okay. So let me show you the hello.html. So this is a basic HTML wherein I am printing the hello Podman message when we hit this HTML page. Okay, so right now I have kept the Docker file and the HTML page in my current working directory. Okay, so let me go to the first step. The first step which we will be doing once the Docker file and the hello HTML is prepared, we need to build the image. Okay, let us try to build an customized image with the name hello HTTPD using the Docker file. Okay, so let me do this on the system. So Podman build will be tagging this new image as hello HTTPD, and it will take the Docker file from the current one working directory. Okay, so let me build it. Okay, so our image is built. So let me clear my screen, and we'll try to list out the images that we have right now. So you can see the hello HTTPD image has been built. Okay, so the first step is completed. So let me try to run the image and try to check if we are able to hit our the hello.html page that we have prepared. So I'll try to run this image in a image in a container, and basically forward my request from the port 9999 to port 80, which is the listening port of the HTTPD instances. Okay, so let me run, and my container name I am providing it as hello Podman container. Okay, so the Podman container is up and running. So let me check here. You can see the status is up. We can try to hit it on 49 ports. So let me try to hit. So this is the default HTML page that comes when we hit the Apache instance, and I have already placed hello.html in the document root. So let's try to hit it. So you can see it has given the hello Podman HTML page from the instance. So our container is fine, so we can just stop this. So let me stop my container. Okay, so we have prepared our image and we have like ran a container instance out of that new customized image, and we are able to verify our hello.html page. So that is the working image that we will try to export now using the export utility. Okay. So here basically I am inspecting some details from the image that we have prepared. So let me show you. Okay, so I have formatted the output in such a way that it will show only the command working directory of the image which is available in the config node basically. Okay, so the command is httpd foreground, and the working directory is this is document root that I have kept as a working directory. Okay, you can instead of providing the format and filters, you can directly inspect the image. Okay, so it will show, like you can scroll down a bit on top, and yeah, here you can see like the command is httpd foreground, working directory is this one, user local apache 2 and htdocs. The same thing I have captured using the format. We'll come to this one, basically why I am trying to show this one. So there is something I wanted to mention in my video down the line. So we'll try to see on that one. Okay. So let me go into my documentation. So now what we have is we have our image. So let's try to create a snapshot of the current container. So we have stopped our container. So let's try to take a snapshot of that container that we have stopped. Okay, so that we can do using the Podman export utility. Okay, so what we are doing is we are doing the Podman export of the hello Podman container that we just created and tested, and we are saving it into a tar file. Okay, with the same name. Okay. So let me save it. Okay, now the tar file is saved. So let me do long listing. You can see the tar file is available. So let me go into this tar file and show you what is available right now. Okay. You can see this is basically as taking the snapshot of the complete file system with which the container was running. Okay, so this is all the user local and var mount points that are available in the container image, running container image, which has taken the snapshot of, like the export utility has taken the snapshot of. Okay, so here you can basically see like our httpd instance is available in it's available in user local. So I'm just trying to scroll this one. Yeah, so this is the location where the Apache 2 instance has been installed within the container. Okay, so basically what I wanted to show is it takes the snapshot of the container file system, whatever we have instantiated. Okay, so right now we have our tar file available, which is the runtime container instance snapshot. Okay, so the next step what we want to do is we want to import that tar file and create an image out of it. Okay, so we will use the import utility and take the tar file as our input and create our new image and name it as new hello Podman. Okay, so let me run this one. So Podman import, we are passing the tar file name, and we are giving the name of our new image which will be getting created with the tag new hello Podman. Okay, so let me run this one. Okay, so now we have our new image ready. So let me do Podman images again and see. Yeah, you can see the new hello Podman image has been created and it is ready. So what we will assume is like whatever we have exported and we have imported the container runtime. If we try to run that image in a container, we should be able to get the same output as what we have got with the initial container that we have created. Okay, so let's try to run the container out of this image and see what we get it. Okay, so now I am going to run this image like on port 7777, so which is different from 9999 which we initially used for the HTTP content instance. Okay, so let me try to run this. Let me clear my screen. So here like we are running the new hello Podman image. Okay, with a in a container with the name new hello Podman container, and we are forwarding the request from 47 ports to 80. So let's see whether it is able to run this, or and we are able to test the application or not. Okay, so you can see this error which tells no command or entry point provided. Okay, so what exactly it means is like whenever there is an image created, we have some basic directives like command which we run when we start a container. Okay, but that is not available, and there is an entry point also. Like entry point is some some script or something we want to initiate by default whenever the container is running. But in case we want to override that one, like we can use the command as a step which will override the entry point directory. Okay, but here it seems both of them are not available in the image. Okay, so let me try to inspect the image and I'll show you like what exactly is available here. Okay, so let me clear my screen and do Podman images. So let's try to inspect this image. We have new hello Podman. Okay, Podman inspect. So you can see this new image, like it is just a file system snapshot of the container. Okay, so it has captured all the files and folders that are available on the container, and it has taken a tar file. But if you look into the details further, you don't see the configuration of the container. Basically, what is the command that needs to be run, what is the port that needs to be exposed from this container. Okay, so those details you're not able to see it here, so those details are missing. So that is one major difference you will notice like whenever you're importing image whichever we have exported, like the configuration part will be not available with the new image. Okay, So the same thing, like I'll show you with the hello like HTTPD image that we have downloaded or we have created initially. So let's try to inspect with this image and see the differences. Okay. So let me scroll down here, scroll up here. So you can see, like, yeah, you can see it has the command, working directory, and other details like label, stop signal that needs to be utilized. So those details are not available, or those configurations are not available when we create an image out of the exported image. So that is one major difference that I wanted to show you. So let me clear my screen again. So right now the problem is like we are not able to run our container out of the image that we have out of the tar file which we have created of a container which was already available. But but we want our container to be working as it was running previously. Okay. So let's see how we can fix this issue. Okay. So what we want is we want to so right now the image that we have created, new hello Podman, is not going to work. Okay, so there is something we need to add into the image. So we will try that in the next step. So which is, we need to modify the image to include the command expose work directory environment and stop signal definition as they are available in the original image. Okay, so that is what we will try to do. So here let me copy this complete command. So I'll try to explain you. Okay, so here what we are doing is we are importing the tar file into new hello Podman to image. Okay, and we are changing the directories like command to HTTPD foregone and expose port to 80 and working directory to the document root. And also we need to pass the environment variable, that is path and HTTPD prefix and version, like whichever are available in the original image. Okay, so the same thing that I have passed as arguments like -c, which will change the image and include this environment variables and other parameters that I have defined here. Okay, so let me run it and create the image, and then we will try to inspect that one. Okay, so our new image is ready. So let me do Podman images. So this is our new image that we have created just now. So let me try to inspect this one now. So you can see, like, now we can see the configuration part available because we have passed the configuration parameters that we want to include. So it has the expose port, environment variable set, and the command that we want to run, that is HTTPD foregone, and the stop signal. Okay, and the document root, and that is working directory. Okay, so now let us try to so you can use this inspect with the format also to capture only the specific details which you have changed. Okay. Okay. I didn't pass it the complete image name. So let me run it again. So you can see the first output is the command, the second one is the document root, the third one is the expose port, and the fourth one is the path that we have passed as the environment variables into the image. So this is how you can verify the image details by formatting it so that you can look at specific details in an image. Okay, so let me clear my screen and let's try to run this new modified image and see whether our like container works or not as expected. Okay, so let me run it on with the same command and pass the new image name, that is new hello podman 2, and we'll name the new containers new hello podman container. Okay, so let me run it. Okay, now we have our container up and running. Yes, so you can see new hello podman 2 is up and running on port 7777. Okay, so the initial one we have tested, like I have already stopped it, and which was running on 9999. So let's now try to invoke the application on 7777 and see that it is working or not. Yes, so it is working. So right now like we are able to export the image container runtime, and we have imported that tar file, and we have imported that tar file into a new image with some modification in the configuration, and we are able to launch our application without any issues. So that is one thing that I wanted to show you in this video, the difference between the save and load and export and input. Save and load, you will not face this issue because it actually captures the complete file system snapshot along with the configuration. Okay, so once you save the image and load this image, you will be you will be able to run the container out of it without any issues. But export and import, that is not the case with it, because when you export a container runtime, it actually captures only the file system content, but not the configuration. So that is one thing that you can take note of. You can try to run this example, or you can try to use another image and try to do this experiment and see the differences yourself. So and use the save and load and export and input and see how it works. Okay, so yeah, so that is all for today's video. So I wanted to show you on what is the difference between save and load and export and import, and how we can utilize that with the container images and runtimes. Okay, yeah, so thank you all, thanks for watching this video, and you guys have a good day.